Alright, so on this episode of My Recreations, we're going to attempt to recreate this. Yep, we're going to try to recreate that scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. So on My Recreations, what we want to do is take a scene from a movie and see if the skills that me and William have thus far are good enough to reproduce it, even in a small scale. Backgrounds and full-on sets, that's not what I'm talking about. Mostly, I want to see if we could light it the same way. Let's go look at a few things that we got to do to create this scene. Now I just have to match his glare.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
Maybe
his left hand
angle.
is his left hand is reaching for this. His right hand has this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so
Whereas his left hand is kind of angled up a little bit, like this. Like kind of angled upward.
yeah, okay, so like kind of like
Yeah,
like that.
And that hand
And this
is like
one
that.
is kind of doing this kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And so he's looking straight at the statue right now,
Yeah.
right? So if you
Angle
look
your
at
head up a little bit.
like that.
There you go. Now you can see your eyes. Yeah.
So what's the intent? Look, he's
Yeah.
he's like staring at it.
Like half a smirk smile. Like half of his face is kind of smirking up. Yeah.
Okay, so you should probably try to take a couple pictures and see if how
Yeah.
we'll go for the best one.
It's like his hat has a little more light on it, but that's just because it's browner, so it can,
Yeah.
it'll reflect more light. But
Now I want that rim to really get on there, but that's the best we got. Maybe we can turn it up brighter. Yeah, it's on the right hand side, the other side.
Billy show him.
Oh, that's better on the shoulders too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that looks good.
Well, you've already hit record, huh?
Yeah, I already
Alright.
hit record. So now we're recording us trying to fine tune the lighting.
All right.
So angle you. Yeah, there you go. Hand up a little bit farther out. It's almost as if
Like he was ready to.
actually the angling of it to you is pretty damn good. Yeah, that's actually pretty on key to it. And then it's almost zoomed into it a little bit more. I think if we move this piece back just a little bit like that.
That's backwards.
Hmm?
That's backwards compared to that. There's more front of it showing.
Well, there is more front of it, but they got a better zoom in. It's almost as if the table's farther away from him, like he's leaning forward towards it.
Oh, I can always back up too. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
could always get more backed up.
yeah, like that. That looks good, like that.
Something like. Kind of like that. Can you make it take a picture?
Yeah.
Just hit the photo. Tell me when you think. So.
There. Now we got some more of the table
Yeah.
in on it. Okay. Can we take pictures? Roll recording.
I think so. Should be able to.
This function is currently not available.
Okay. So if you stop recording, you can.
Yeah. So we just had to stop recording. Got the other light yonder, shining upward. And that's pretty much it. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 lights.
All right, so there you have it. I think that we got really close to nailing that scene.
Yeah, especially for the amount of room and the lights that we had. I mean, we got some pretty darn good lights.
I mean, you might think that we got a lot of space here, but really we don't.
It's about I don't know 3 steps from our background to the actual.
Literally,
table,
it's a one-car garage.
Yeah.
The width is we only get about halfway back out of the whole thing, anyways.
Yeah.
So, how many lights did it take to do this one?
So it took a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. 4
Not
lights.
bad. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how long did it take us to really set it up? I mean, we kind of thought about looking at the image of
Yeah.
we thought about it for like 15, 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and we really got all the shots.
For the actual setup of it, I would say it took about maybe an hour.
Yeah.
An hour, because we had to clean up first
Yeah.
and whatnot before we started recording. Yeah, about an hour for the setup.
Yeah, not too
Well,
bad.
not too bad.
So we kind of clamped a light there. We got one clamped under the table here. We got one on a tripod over here. And
whatnot. So
yeah, that didn't take much.
yeah. So let us know what you think. Do you think we got close to it or not?
If you got any ideas for another scene to try for us to try to duplicate,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool too.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll try and reduplicate mainly the lighting.
Yeah.
Mainly, I mean, our props aren't all that close, but we got them as close as we could. I think it was pretty darn
I mean,
close.
come on, it's the coveted
Yeah, gold statue of
10W30.
yeah, stuff. It's supreme, man.
Yeah.
It's supreme.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. What are we calling this? My Recreations.
My recreation.
All right. See you later.
Later.